Young men, young men, young men. Only if I knew when I was your age what I know today. If you listen to everything I'm telling you, if you take notes and actually utilize what I'm teaching you, what I'm telling you, your world, your life, your happiness will be through the roof. Your peace of mind you will have. And most importantly, you will know how to move when it comes to the opposite sex. Number one, do not get caught up on her beauty. Do not get caught up on that big old booty. Do not get caught up on her breastises. Do not get caught up on how she makes you feel. You need to learn to look past her mask. You need to look past her veneers. Learn to communicate. Learn to listen more than you communicate, but learn to be a really good communicator. Okay, you can't go wrong with that. But most importantly, learn to listen way more than you talk. Study the females, not what they say, but how they move and how they act. Study their actions. There's a saying, actions speak louder than words. I'm going to teach you something your father should have taught you. I'm going to teach you something your grandfather should have taught you. I'm going to teach you something your mama should have taught you. Because most women, they know the game. They know the game. I believe that's why a lot of mothers, they want to know what's going on in their son's life. And they're like a shadow, right? They're looking over your shoulder. Hey, when are you going to bring her over? Hey, I'd like to get to meet her. You know why? Because she knows that women, I'm not saying all women, but a good percentage of women, narcissistic women, are dangerous, especially the pretty ones, the gorgeous ones. And of course, we as men, because we're visual, right? God made us where we have to continue to look at the opposite sex for a long time. And a lot of times we're getting our fix by doing that, right? A woman can look at a guy for a second, a half a second, and already know if she's digging him, if she's into him. Don't be so damn thirsty, guys, where you lose your shit. I'm just going to be straight up. And if there's anybody on here that can't deal with curse words here and there, I'd advise you guys to get off then. Because this isn't for the weak. This is for the wolves, the lions. They got thick skin, the rhinos. Not the Betty Boop poopity scoop. Can't deal with a few curse words here and there. This is how I express myself. I'm trying to teach you guys how to have a shield and how to protect yourself with the shield. Not always use your sword. And this is metaphorically speaking. Because trust me, the women, they look dainty. They look like they could do no harm. But trust me, man, and I'm quite sure y'all know, they're all psychological. Oh, trust me, they go to war. It ain't necessarily with weapons. It ain't necessarily fighting. Warfare of the mind. That's the most important. Like I said in my last few videos, They come in this world knowing psychology right out of the womb. Make you move in a certain way, and you thinking you doing it is your ideal when it's their ideal. You better learn the game. Get to know the girl without you trying to stick something in her. Get to know her. Ask questions. Get her talking. She should be doing more talking than you. And you should be doing more listening. You should be doing more listening, more observing. You shouldn't be trying to get in her pants. You should be trying to get in her head. You should be trying to figure her out. What makes her tick? What's her story? What makes her who she is today? Who hurt her? What kind of relationship she has with her father and her mother, mainly her father. Because if she got daddy issues, that's going to be all up on you. You're going to be taking place of her daddy. So if her daddy rained her with gifts, her dad allowed her to treat him any old way, she's going to be doing that to you, buddy. That's why you got to listen. We as men, we need to continue to grow up. I'm 47 and I'm still growing. I never will stop growing. Psychologically, mentally, and with wisdom and spiritually. The minute I stop growing, I'm dead. And that goes for you too, guys. Never stop growing. Never stop studying. Never stop trying to figure out how the opposite sex thinks. It'll save you a hell of a lot of pain. A lot of men, especially young men, don't understand. They'll say, you know what? I don't want to have kids. But you're having sex. You know how many children's come into this world when the father didn't even think to have kids and they had it anyways? When you have intercourse, things happen, even with a condom. We must think, young men. Take it from me. I'm giving you the game for free. A lot of this stuff, I've made all these mistakes. I have also learned from my mistakes. And I'm doing everything I can to make sure I don't repeat these things over and over and over again. That's ignorance. That's crazy. It's insanity. Learn from your mistakes. And most importantly, you want to learn from other people's mistakes. Number one, when you meet a young lady, don't get caught up on the fluff. Don't get caught up on all that. Get to know her. And if you study a person long enough, you will figure them out. Study them without putting something in them. I know it sounds stupid to y'all because you guys want to operate in your feelings and your instincts, but it's time for young men and older men to operate with intelligence. Be cautious. Be wise. Be smart. No, there's repercussions if you make the wrong decisions. If you make too many mistakes, there's serious repercussions. Be careful who you lay down with, because you're choosing a woman to possibly be the mother of your children. Whether you choose to have children or not, whether that was your purpose when you had intercourse with that young lady or have, it doesn't matter. Things happen. Things don't go to plan. They don't go to plan, young man. Your plans don't always go to plan. Shit happens. Understand the game. Watch my videos, all my videos, and you will learn how to detect, how to prevent, and most importantly, how to use your shield. You know what your shield is? Because every warrior has it, especially in the ancient days. The Africans had shields and spears. The Romans had shields and swords. The shield is to protect you. What is your shield? Your intuition, keeping your mouth shut. Your shield could be your ears, listening. If you listen long enough, they will tell you who they are, whether she's a good person or she's a bad person, whether she has ulterior motives or she doesn't. She will tell you, whether it's by default, directly or indirectly. She will tell you if you listen without you putting something in her, because something happens to a man when we're doing the intercourse thing. She got our mind 9 times out of 10. We can't even think. At least we can't think with the head that's on our neck, that's on our shoulders. So I'm giving you the game. You can't say, if you've seen these videos, you've never been taught, nobody never told you. I told you. This is Mike Chevalier, keeping it simple and precise.